I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of today's newsletter is going to be, don't mess up our friendship. I got an email here from a guy who, I guess, basically had a crush on this girl who he was friends with. And it seems that he's had this crush for a very long time on her. And I guess he even carried the torch while she had a relationship with some other guy. And then once she broke up with this guy, he thought, hey, now's my chance. So he basically goes for it, and she says, oh, I don't want to mess up our friendship. But he thinks he's got a chance with her. So let's take a closer look at his email. He says, this particular girl, she always approached me and asked me some advice on how to maintain her relationship. I guess this is with her old boyfriend. And tell her what I know. When they broke up, I just let her go because I gave her time to move on. But when I decided to tell her my feelings, there is someone who got here first, so I decided to wait. But when the time came, they broke up, and I comforted her to forget that guy. I thought it was my time, my chance to tell her what I feel, because I thought I had a chance with her. So months passed, and I told her what I feel, and to my surprise, when she answered me that she didn't want to mess up our friendship, I was so disappointed because all I thought is that I have a chance here, or the thing I wondered that when I told her that she liked me or not, she said that she liked me too. Then I said, you did this for someone or you don't like me? I really don't believe what she says that she liked me. So in other words, you basically told her that you had interest in her romantically, and she said, I don't want to mess up. I like you too, but I don't want to mess up the friendship. And usually what that means is, I like you as a friend and nothing more. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's always the easy cop-out to say, I don't want to mess up the friendship type of thing. But, I know your pain and I know what you feel like, because I used to do that kind of shit. You meet a girl, you like her, she's got a boyfriend, then she breaks up with the boyfriend, and then you're there for her, and you listen to her, and you talk about, how horrible it was, and blah, blah, blah. And so you think, I got to give her the space to get over it and to heal, and I'm going to wait just for the right moment and then ask her. And then you start to get up the nerve to ask her out, and then boom, she's in a relationship with some new guy. And you were just giving her time to grieve and get over the other guy, and some other dude comes in, and now you're waiting, and you're playing the waiting game again. And then, you wait on another relationship to end, and that finally ends, and, I've been there, dude. It's not fun. So then her best friend told me that I need to move on because if I continue loving her, that I just don't have a chance. And I asked her, how could you say that? And then she replied, you need to stay away from her because she told me that she still likes her ex-boyfriend. In other words, she wants to get back with the other guy that she broke up with. She didn't tell you first because she didn't want to hurt you. And then I said, I'll find out if it's true. My other friend's also helping me to get her attention. I don't know why. But every time my friends ask her why she doesn't deserve me, and she always replies, I don't want to mess up our friendship. It's like, that's not helpful. Now you got other friends and family or people that you know trying to hook the two of you up, and quite frankly, that's just a weak position to come from because it communicates that you don't have the balls to talk to her yourself as a man and ask her out and communicate your feelings or whatever it happens to be. And instead, you got other people doing this for you so you don't risk rejection. It just, honestly, it makes you look silly and it makes you look weak. It's not the type of thing that's going to cause success. I know the movies show this kind of thing working, but it doesn't work in real life because a guy who's confident and knew what he wanted would just simply go after it. And if she said no, he'd walk away feeling like, hey, it's her loss. And that's what I would do in this case. But, I mean, the bottom line is that she doesn't feel the same way about you. And the best thing you can do for yourself is, I would suggest you need to read my book because it doesn't sound like you've read my book. But you got to read it, and you got to start to apply what I teach in there because you need to improve your social skills so you can meet other women because you've got this girl on a pedestal as if she's the only woman that you'll ever talk to the rest of your life. Like she's the only available girl on the planet. She's told you no, and so the best thing that you can do is to work on yourself, to learn what I teach, to start applying it with other women, to start succeeding, because repetition is the mother of skill. And if you don't interact with other women, your skills are not going to improve. And if your skills don't improve, because what a lot of guys do, especially when they find my work, is they figure, okay, well, I'll use this stuff when I meet a girl that I really like. And so they don't practice, they don't get any better. And then when they meet a girl that they like, they freeze up and they have stage fright, and then nothing happens and they're kicking themselves. Well, the idea is you want to go out, go to the mall, practice just making eye contact with people, just saying hello, hey, how are you, what's up, how's your day going? Or as you're standing in line to check out or something, strike up a conversation with the people that are in line. If you're standing in line, it's a long line, and a couple of the people around you got a pissed off look on their face, it doesn't have to be a hot girl, there can be a couple of old people. You just say, you know what, looks like we all had the bright idea to get in the express line together. And of course that usually will always get a chuckle, and you just strike up a conversation. Just talk about whatever mundane stuff. Remember, asking questions about people is like, just ask them about anything that you're standing in line. Asking is like, yeah, I usually come here every Tuesday between 3 and 6 because it's always dead then, and I made the mistake of fucking coming in today when I knew it was busy, and it's busy, so I'm pissed off. So I really can't be pissed off at anybody but myself because I knew it was going to be busy. And you joke around and you talk about stuff like just bullshit small talk. But if you're talking to a couple of ugly people, old people, or whatever it happens to be, and you don't have any interest, and obviously there's not a woman there you're talking to, or maybe there's an old lady you're talking to, it really doesn't matter. The idea is that you practice these social skills of just striking up conversation just about whatever in line. Because if you're having trouble meeting women and interacting with women, it's because you haven't interacted with enough of them on a consistent basis to realize talking to beautiful women is not any different than talking to some ugly old guy with a big giant wart on his nose, all kinds of black hairs growing out of it. It's no big deal. And the thing with most beautiful women is they get put on a pedestal by most men that they encounter in their life, and so everybody treats them like a fucking celebrity, and they don't treat them like a real person. How's your day going? It's like, you look like you're stressed out. Maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe you should switch that to decaf coffee. You look like you're already stressed out enough. It's like, whatever it happens to be, just messing with her. It's like, in a way, you treat her like your bratty little sister. It's not you're being mean, but you're just being playful. You want to be this way with all women, because if you work and you practice and you act and you interact with women like this no matter where you go, then when you get yourself prepared, and then when you run into a woman who's exactly what you're looking for, and she just like sucks the air out of your lungs because she's so beautiful and you're so taken with her, you're going to be able to have total self-control and talk to her and interact with her and set a date or get her phone number, just like you'd done with the previous 100 women that you had talked to and got phone numbers with or whatever. Repetition's the mother of skill. So if you find this message of value, you can show your appreciation by going down to the Wibbia toolbar, which is at the bottom of your screen if you're watching this video on my website, and click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information in this video. At the very least, please share this page with all your friends and family by clicking any one of the social network sharing buttons, which are also located in the Wibbia toolbar at the bottom of your screen. If you got a question that you want to ask me, or there's a topic you'd like me to cover in a future video newsletter, click the Contact Me tab on the left-hand side of your screen and send me 3 or 4 paragraphs max detailing your situation, and just give me several days to get back to you because I get a lot of email from the internet, and I also get quite a bit of email from my paying phone coaching customers, and I obviously got to concentrate on those first, but be patient, I will get back with you. And if you'd like to talk to me right away, you can book a paid phone coaching session with me personally by clicking the Products tab at the top of your screen and just follow the instructions. And I will talk to you soon.